YouTube, how y'all doing today? Today we're gonna be talking about this 1,000 mile review that I done did up on this bike. I got it with like 2 miles on it, really 0 miles, but I had to walk it, so I had two on there. And it's my cfmoto 450 SS. Excuse me for my videos. I don't know how to edit, so I don't edit anything. I don't study before I make them. I go straight off the dome because I want everything to be natural. Whenever I tell you about this bike, I don't want anything to feel scripted. I don't want y'all to feel like I'm lying. I don't want nobody to feel played. I want every experience to feel authentic. But as I get better and the more videos I make, I will get into a little bit more editing, but I'll probably still do it in the same platform without like studying or practicing or anything like that. So like all my screw ups, laugh, be happy, smile. That's what I hope I can make you guys do. That's what I'm here for. That's just my personality. I don't get embarrassed. Like I don't care. Like if you're having a bad day, maybe it'll make your day. Like, did he really say that? Did he mess up on that word? Yada yada. But anyways, how y'all doing, kings and queens? KO King here. Let's get up on this 1,000 mile review to this bike. And hey, let's look at this background. Ain't it pretty? By the way, this park is closed. It's not even open yet. This is a new neighborhood, a new build. As I look around, look like they're about to build a pool up over there. Movie night or something up over here is what it looks like. It looks nice with the park over there. This is nice. But anyways, let's get into this 1,000 mile review. I actually been lazy. I have 1,200 miles on this motorcycle. I've been lazy, truthfully, not busy, just lazy. I don't like to call anything busy. If you're really into something, you really want to do something, you really want to see somebody, you'll always make time for your passions. And that's just the way that I view the world. But anyways, so my first thoughts on this bike before I got it. The reason why I bought this bike is because if you watch any of my previous videos, I've always owned a leader bike. So I wanted to step down, go all the way down, go back to the beginning and go to my basics. And to be honest, I think this bike gives me all of that and more because for the price point, I get the Brembo brakes, you know, I get ABS on here. I get traction control. Um, I get the app. You have the app on here, so it's supposed to have navigation. I have not figured out how to do it yet. Some forums said that American ones do not have it, but I don't think that's true because I watch a lot of reviews on this bike. Even when I have it, I stay up all night just watching about this bike because I want to learn things that I don't know about it. And some people have it. I don't know how. I don't know if they bought the T-Box or what. I need to call whoever, the place that I bought it from, and see if they installed it or what's going on with that. Because it does have Bluetooth. I can Bluetooth it. My music goes on here. So it has that little rider's aid. Love it. Love it. It's the best thing for real. To where I'm just not fidgeting on my phone. Like I don't even need my phone. I don't need a phone holder or anything. But and then not even to talk about the screen. The screen is beautiful. Probably the most beautiful screen that I ever had on any one of my bikes. And I have owned many bikes. But anyways, back to how it is for my 1,000 mile review. I really like. I'm trying to find negative things to say about this bike, but I really don't have any. Like just last night, I did research, and I was seeing, and today I was on TikTok also, and they was talking a lot of crap about this bike because it's Chinese manufacturer or whatever. And the thing about it is, you probably can't see it anyways. The thing about it is, to me, it's a great bike. I don't have anything negative to say about it at all. I mean, it's a few things that I wish I was different, like this windscreen. This windscreen isn't stopping anything. Today is a very, very windy day. this windscreen wouldn't stop nothing. Like bugs, like look at this. It's not going to stop anything. So, but of course, I'm gonna change the windscreen out. At least they do give you that option. You know. What else? Let me try to find something else that I do not like about this bike before I talk about the things that I love about this bike. Um, I'm pretty sure they'll come to my right here. This is your high beam switch. You always hit it. I don't care if your hands or if you got small fingers or big fingers. Whenever you're going to pull the clutch in, you're hitting this. So I do wish that they did something else. I get it. We got a lot of different controls already on here to where they probably ran out of room, but they got to do better. They got to figure something out with that. But this bike, it performs well. It does everything that it needs to do. Like I got the speed isn't immediate, right? But you got to think of being a beginner. If I was a beginner, this bike is torquey out the gate. Even for me, this bike is torquey. Is it fast? No. But is it fast enough? Yes. I already topped this bike out at 100. I want to say 113 miles per hour without hitting the red line or any of that. Just playing around, and I probably could have went 115. And mind you, I'm probably 5'5", but I'm 180 pounds. Okay, if I was my normal weight, 135 pounds, 145 pounds, easily 115 on this bike, easily. So I will say that you got to think about my weight, 180-pound guy on a 450, and I hit 113 without redlining. With redlining, I could probably hit 118, 120 maybe. So this bike is plenty fast for any beginner or anybody that's just looking out to have fun. I need to do a video on a real test. You know, I need to get a mic for my 360 so I can show y'all a point of view of me going through actual traffic because I live in Arizona and traffic gets heavy here. So one of these times after I get my mic, I'm going to go ahead and do one of those videos so y'all can see if you can get out of danger, get out of trouble, weave in and out if you need to, you know, have that get me out, that oh shit power. You know, you no matter what bike you have, I feel like that is the most important factor is how fast can you get out of danger. Like if you see a car coming up behind you super fast and they lost control, can you hurry up, hit the gas, blink, and move, get out? So that's one thing I always test. Man, this bike is on that. It's okay. It's not super fast. It's not going to like get you out. But if you can see it ahead of time, you're going to be out of there. You're going to be out of that thing. Um, I did actually drop this bike, so I can say that the frame sliders work. So the way that our sidewalks are, or they're curved like this, and I'm an idiot. I've been riding for about a decade, and I parked on the curve. Okay, my kickstand was up here. So if your kickstand is at the top of the curve, what's going to happen? As soon as I took the weight off of it, it fell this way, opposite of the kickstand, right? So it wasn't a ride and drop. It was just on the kickstand drop, and it did a pretty good little damage to the frame slider. So I will say that these frame sliders are not just for looks; they work. That's about the only thing that got scratched up. My bar end is a little scratched up. That's it. But other than that, everything's good. Nothing on the gas tank. Nothing on the peg. Nothing on the brake lever over there. Anything. Um, the clutch. Oh my goodness. This clutch, look at this. This is one finger. Where if you look, no veins or nothing's popping out. Like literally little to no pressure. Like this thing is so light. Same as the brakes too. So the clutch, the brakes, they're phenomenal. They work good. The grips, they feel good also. I don't think I need to change any of that. If I do, it's because I'm customizing the bike. But honestly, I don't think I need to change any of that. Like it's nice. The seat, a lot of people complain about the seat. and the riding position. And maybe because I'm short, I don't have those same problems. The only problem I have is the pegs are too high. That's it. And I don't know why they did that, but they did. But you could get new pegs and you could adjust them. You could get adjustable pegs, foot pegs. But the seat, like look at how soft this is. I love the seat. The seat is nice. If you have a backpack, it sucks because this thing is hard. This thing's not moving at all. You will need to put gel or whatever, or get you a different seat, rear seat. But your rider seat, oh my goodness, this thing is nice. I like it personally. Have no issues there. Um, what else? Like I said, the ride, I haven't had no issues. I haven't missed no gears. Everything is smooth. If you notice, I don't have no gloves. I don't have no gloves over there. I don't have no gear. I haven't ever rode this bike naked, like with no gear. And trust me, I'm not far away from my house. I'm like down the street. But I wanted to get a real feel of the bike with no gear for the first time. And on a very windy day. It literally just stormed an hour ago. So it's I don't know, it's nice. Again, no complaints there. The tires. I don't have issues with the tires, but I also do not push this bike. I wouldn't trust those tires. The tires literally say ass, okay? It say AS5 with it together. That says ass. You can look it up. Anybody that has the bike, like I'm pretty sure there's pictures. So I'm a firm believer in people trying to give you warning. And that's the only warning I need for someone to tell me that it's ass. Okay, bet. It's ass then. I'm not dealing with it. I don't want to do anything to it or whatever. So I'm waiting to get my miles, maybe 3,000 miles on that. Look, another biker. I'm waiting to get maybe 3,000 miles before I change those out to the Road 6s. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Um, what else do I got? Let's see if he's going to come up over here or not. That sounds like a 500 or a 400. He has the same idea as me. Look, we kids. This why we at the park, okay? This why you got little bikes to have fun. To have fun. That's the whole thing about it. Besides, even if you're a new rider, you can have all this fun too. Trust me. Like this is nothing but fun. Now let's get on the cosmetics, the looks. Oh my goodness, this bike right here. So I do have a ZX10, and I have multiple people that tell me they rather choose this bike over a ZX10. Not performance, okay? Don't say nothing stupid or out of hand. Just the looks. People love the way that it looks. Like, and I mean, even that's why I bought it over anything, over Kawasaki, over the Yamaha. That's why I bought this too, because of how beautiful it looked and all the tech that you get with it and all the positive reviews that I got, that I seen on it. So I don't think for the money, I don't think you could beat this bike at all. Um, what else? What else is there? The mirrors, the mirrors work fine. They're actually good mirrors or whatnot. Yeah, and then the gears, everything shift good. Everything's fine on that point. What else do we have? I haven't tried to do no wheelies. I haven't tried to do no burnouts, anything like that. I'll let you know once I get there. I just hit 1,000 miles. Now I'm at my 1,000 mile mark. I could finally start doing things to the bike. I wanted to wait until after 1,000 miles. Now I'm there. I'm about to start buying parts for this motorcycle, and it will look completely different. I will tell you that. Maybe on the 2000 review, I'll probably have a few things different, but I'll do videos in between there on what I do anyways. I'm stuck between doing a full exhaust first, a wrap. I want a full exhaust or a wrap, or I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. But if I do the full exhaust, I definitely got to do an air filter and the tune. All three of those have to go together. So that's that. Oh yeah, and I did race. My boy, he has a Kawasaki 500. He whooped me. I recorded it. I had to record the 360 on a loop like an idiot, so the footage is lost. But he did agree to race me again. He pulled off on me Again, he's like 60 pounds lighter. I'm not trying to make up an excuse. Maybe his bike is faster, maybe not. But I know my top end is faster than his top end. The fastest he got his to is 110 without redlining. And then I got mine at 113 without redlining. So Google says these go up to about 125, 128 or so. So we're going to see is that true. And I know with a tune, if I'm doing 113 with a tune, it's definitely going to do 120, 125. So, but yeah, thank you, kings and queens. If you like what you hear, please like and subscribe. I will be dropping videos. I'll try once a week, if not once every 2 weeks, but just keep posted up on my channel. Let me go check this other biker out.